There once was a woman who spent years traveling from country to country, surrounded by friends and laughter, yet feeling utterly alone. She had everything she thought she wanted, but something essential was missing. That woman was me many decades ago, before I discovered the profound truth that would change everything. You see, I was searching everywhere except the one place where the answer had always been waiting, within myself. Today, I want to share with you 7 essential questions that can guide you back to your true self. These aren't just philosophical musings. They are practical keys that unlock the door to the life you were meant to live. The first question is perhaps the most important one you'll ever ask yourself. What do I truly desire? Not what others expect of you, not what society tells you to want, but what stirs your soul when all the noise falls away. Most people never take the time to answer this honestly. They drift through life accepting whatever comes their way, never realizing they have the power to shape their experience. But you are not most people, or you wouldn't be here listening to these words. Your true desires are not selfish wishes. They are the voice of your higher self calling you toward your greatest expression. When I finally stopped running from country to country and asked myself this question, I realized my deepest longing was for peace of mind and understanding of life's deeper truths. That clarity changed everything. The second question builds naturally from the first. What thoughts am I feeding daily? Your mind is like fertile soil. Whatever seeds you plant there will grow. If you plant thoughts of lack, limitation, and fear, that is what will flourish in your life. If you plant thoughts of abundance, possibility, and faith, those will take root instead. I learned this lesson powerfully when I needed $20,000 to study with my teacher. Instead of focusing on how impossible it seemed, I fed my mind daily with the image of having that money. I saw myself counting those bills every morning and evening. I pictured myself walking onto the ship, studying with my teacher. The money came in ways I never could have planned. This leads us to the third question. Am I the master of my mental pictures, or are they mastering me? Every day, your mind creates countless images. Some serve you, others sabotage you. Most people let these pictures run wild, like an untended garden overrun with weeds. But you can choose. You can deliberately craft the mental pictures that align with your highest good. This isn't fantasy or wishful thinking. This is working with the same creative principle that brought the entire universe into existence. Think of your mind as a magic lantern. The picture slide is your mental image. Your will is the light that projects that image onto the screen of your physical world. Without a steady light, the picture cannot appear. Without a clear picture, the light has nothing to project. Both elements must work together. The fourth question reveals a common trap. Who am I trying to become, and does that align with who I truly am? So many people exhaust themselves trying to become someone else's version of success. They chase external validation, material possessions, or social status, thinking these things will finally make them feel complete. But happiness cannot come from outside yourself. No person, place, or thing can give you joy. They may give you cause for happiness, but the joy of living springs from within. When you align with your true nature rather than fighting against it, life becomes effortless. Like a river flowing downhill, you move with natural grace toward your intended destination. The fifth question requires deep honesty. What fears am I allowing to control my choices? Fear masquerades in many forms. Sometimes it appears as practical concerns or reasonable doubts. Other times it shows up as perfectionism, procrastination, or the need for everyone's approval. But here's what I discovered. Fear is simply faith in something you don't want. If you fear poverty, you have tremendous faith in your ability to be poor. If you fear failure, you have unwavering belief in your capacity to fail. The same creative power that manifests your fears can manifest your dreams. The choice is always yours. When I was told that my teacher didn't take pupils, I could have let fear stop me. Instead, I held steady to my inner, knowing that this study was meant for me. That faith opened doors that seemed permanently closed. The sixth question addresses a crucial element most people overlook. How can I guard the creative power of my thoughts? There's a reason I keep my deepest desires secret until they manifest. The moment you speak your dream to the wrong person, you dilute its power. Not everyone will understand or support your vision. Their doubt can water down your certainty. Keep your mental pictures private and sacred. Share them only with those who truly understand the creative process and will support your success. Think of your desire as a delicate seedling. You wouldn't expose a tender plant to harsh weather. Protect your mental creations the same way. This brings us to the seventh and final question. Am I willing to persist until my vision becomes reality? Most people give up too soon. They make a mental picture for a day or two, then abandon it when results don't appear immediately. But the creative process works like photography. If you keep changing your picture before the first one develops, neither will come out clearly. Choose your vision and stick with it. Feed it daily with your attention and faith. Let go of worrying about how it will happen. That's not your job. Your job is to hold the picture steady and trust the creative power to handle the details. When I was seeking the answer to my teacher's question about the verse in Revelation, I could have given up when my scholarly friends couldn't help me. Instead, I persisted until I found someone who knew. That persistence earned me the privilege of being his only personal pupil. Now, let me leave you with this thought. Your mind is a center of divine operation. The same intelligence that created galaxies and orchestrates the seasons is working through you right now. You are not separate from this creative power. You are its unique expression in human form. Every condition in your life began as a sustained thought. The thoughts you dwell upon become the things you possess or do not possess. This isn't mystical theory. It's practical truth you can test in your own experience. Start today with these 7 questions. Answer them honestly without judgment. Let them guide you back to your authentic self, the self that knows its power and isn't afraid to use it. Remember, you already have everything you need within you. The key is learning to unlock it. Your true self is waiting. The questions are before you. What will you choose?